Hello everyone, you are welcome to another special edition on my YouTube channel where I reveal some hidden secrets and insider information regarding real estate investments in Nigeria and any other country. So today I'll be talking on how to discover a fake or an illegal property even before you commit a dime. So I remain my humble self, Idris-The, the billionaire realtor. Here today, I'll be offering 5 steps that if you properly follow these all steps, you will not buy fake property, you will not buy illegal property, and more importantly, you will have even discovered that this property is illegal, fake, before you commit a dime or any amount of money. Number one, what you have to do is that you should do a background investigation about the company you are buying the property from. So believe me, a fake property will be sold by a fake company. A genuine property will be sold by a genuine company. A genuine company that know what they are doing. They have an integrity to protect. They have a name to protect. They will never sell fake properties to you. So you have to do a background investigation about the company you are buying from. So how can you do a background investigation? What you have to do is to check if the company is duly registered with the government, if it's registered with CAC. So many genuine companies are registered. Genuine companies are registered with CAC. And apart from that, you can do some findings about the companies online and offline. You can check the company on the internet. You can check their website. You can check their office location. You can check the founder of the companies and the likes. You can explore all this from the internet or off the internet. What I know is that a genuine company, a company that has a reputation to protect, a company that have an heritage, a company that have a good client base, they will never lose all that to sell a fake properties to you. Number 2, and this is the second step. This step is that you have to do a background investigation about the realtor you are buying the property from. A realtor is just an intermediary between the company and you yourself that you want to buy the property. You have to do this, look for a clue that can sell him out to know if he is a legit person or not. Believe me, a realtor that have been doing this business for years, that know his onions, that we have a reputation to protect. So we will never want to sell you a fake property. So do research about him, check his social media handles. You can ask some questions about him to know his experience, to know how fast he is when it comes to selling properties or when it comes to helping people to buy properties. Do investigation about him. Make sure you do thorough investigation about him. Here is the third point. In the course of my real estate journey, selling properties to people, helping people to buy their dream homes, their dream plan and the likes. So I've spoken to like hundreds of clients. So some of them had prior experience, like they fall into the hand of scammers, they've invested their money wrongly, they've bought fake properties, they bought an illegal property. So while speaking with them, I realized that there is a particular thing they always fall for or they fell for in the past. What they fell for is that they fell for cheap properties. Believe me, if properties are too cheap to be true, then you have to run. Run, oh. Make sure you run for your life. That is a red flag. So people will come in, they'll be like, Ganiyu, they saw a property so places and the price is like this. I'll tell them the price is too ridiculous to be cheap. The third step you have to follow is that confirm the price of the land you are buying with the prices of property in that location. Believe me, a genuine property will have a price tag, and any property around that location, around that neighborhood, will also have nearly the same price or close to it. For example, in Ikorodu now, let's say a particular neighborhood in Ikorodu, a plot of land is being sold for 5 million naira there, and you get the property being sold at 1.5 million naira. That is too good to be true. The property is too ridiculously cheap. So that is a red flag you have to avoid. And I advise you to run so that you will not lose your hard-earned money. The major red flag used by scammers to make people lose their hard-earned money is to approach them with price of property that are too ridiculously cheap. Same instances happened between myself and one of my clients based in UK not long ago. She bought a plot of land from me in a particular neighborhood in Ekpe for 4 million naira. After a month, she started calling me and she said someone she know in Nigeria introduced her to another property being sold at 1 million naira per plot in that same Ekpe. I don't say this is not possible, but I'd advise her to do some background investigation about the property. Believe me, the property is not located in Ekpe. The property is located in Ijebu-Ode. Imagine I didn't tell her this. That's how she's going to lose some amount of money. The first step you have to follow so that you will discover a fake property, a fake land before you even buy, before you even made any payment or commit a dime, is to check the document that comes with the property. You have money at hand and you want to buy a plot or few plots of land. I'm sure that any legit company out there will be able to show you some of their documents to make you buy. So they will be able to convince you and show you the document. Ask for the document that comes with the property. It may be registered survey, it may be C of O, it may be governor consent. Check it. So checking it does not mean the property is original. Doesn't mean the property is legit. But that's just a step to discovering if the property is legit or not. Check the documents, verify it by yourself. If you are going to get a red flag, if there is no red flag, you can now proceed to the final and the last step. But make sure you ask for the documents that come with the property, check it by yourself, verify it, and be satisfied with it. Here is the last step and the final step. This final step is the most important steps of all. Believe me, even if you didn't do the number 1 to 4, this 5 step is very, very important. So what's the final step and what's the most important step? The most important step is that you should go and inspect the property, go and inspect the land or the estate, and don't just go alone. Go with a certified surveyor that knows what he's doing, a surveyor that really know his jobs. So you may want to buy property and you go there. People can take you to a different property. They can take you to property that didn't belong to them. They can show you a fake document, but what you have to do is go with a surveyor. And this surveyor should be somebody that knows the job, his job very well. He should check the coordinates of the land, he should do the background investigation of the land, and check if the land truly belongs to the company that claims the ownership. So if it's in Lagos, the surveyor can check at the office of the Surveyor General of Lagos State. If in other states, it may be land barrier. This surveyor will help you check if it's click out. So if it click out, then you can now proceed to make payments. For instance, I recently went for an inspection in a notable part of Lagos State. The man I took for an inspection also came with someone, and he claimed that the other person is his junior brother. Well, this is very normal when you come to an inspection. A client can come with a family member or with a friend. But unknowingly to me, the second man is a surveyor. So after we've checked the property, we've inspected the property, and the client was satisfied, I realized that my client went back to have some discussion with his other friend. Then they now came back to the car, we're about to leave the estate. And my client now broke the good news to me that the estate truly belongs to the company I'm working for. Imagine I took them to a wrong property. That would have been a dent of my image, and that would have made me to lose the customer for life. So following these steps will make sure that you didn't lose your money, you didn't lose your hard-earned investment, and you're able to get the right property, and you are able to scout if the property is good or not before you commit any amount of money to them. Here are the 5 steps you have to follow to know if a property is genuine, if a land is genuine or not, before you even commit a dime to them. Number 1, do a background investigation about the company you are buying from. Do a background investigation about the realtor that wants to link you up with the company that is selling or prospecting the property to you. Number 3 is to confirm and compare the price of the property you are buying with other prices of property in that same location. If the price is not too ridiculously cheap to be true. And number 4 is to ask for the document that come with the land. Ask for the document, check it out. And number 5 is to inspect the land. Don't just go there alone. Go with a surveyor. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button and make sure you like this video and comment. Watch out for my next video.